Hello and welcome to the Movement Reset. My name is Crystal. Today we are talking about something deceptively simple but wildly powerful. It's your breath. Our breath is controlled by our autonomic nervous system, but we also have the ability to consciously influence our breathing pattern as well. And so it's actually a really great place to start for a lot of people when we're talking about how to influence our nervous system. Your breath is one of the fastest, most accessible ways to shift your nervous system out of that fight or flight or that stress response state and into your parasympathetic nervous system or the rest and digest state. That place that helps us really relax and chill. When you're stressed, your breath gets shallow and fast, usually stuck up into your chest, and you might even notice slight restriction in the throat. But when you breathe deeply, deep into your belly, 360 expansion of the diaphragm, you're actually helping to send signals through the vagus nerve to your brain that it's safe to relax, which helps to stimulate or bring more of the parasympathetic nervous system online. And here's the really cool part. You don't need any special tools to start. You just need your lovely body being aware that you want to consciously influence your breath and 2 minutes. One of the easiest entry points for breath work is box breathing. It's simple, structured, and super effective. And here's how it works. You're going to imagine that you're drawing a box with your breath. You're going to inhale for 4 seconds. You're going to hold for 4. You're going to exhale for 4. And you hold the exhale for 4 before you inhale again. So we're going to practice that today. I've worked with many different types of people, all different demographics. I found a couple of really effective ways to talk about the breathing mechanics to help you initiate more of that diaphragmatic breathing instead of that shallow breathing that happens when we're stressed. When air comes in, it's actually going to come in horizontally. A lot of people will think they're going to inhale up into their nose. I want you to think when you inhale that you're actually drawing the air to the back of your throat, and then it's going to fill the bottom of your rib cage first. So let's do this together. We're going to inhale. The air is going to come in towards the back of our throat and expand the diaphragm, bottom of the ribs out in all directions. We're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're just going to hold that air in. Try to hold it with as little tension as possible. 2, 1. Then we're going to exhale slowly. Think about pushing the air from the bottom out versus blowing it from the top. Okay, and then we're going to hold that exhale. And we're going to inhale. Hold, exhale, push from the bottom, hold, we're going to inhale, hold, exhale, push from the bottom, and hold. And then just check in. How do you feel? What's going on internally? Have you made any shifts? Do you notice anything different? Our breath is something that we intrinsically have. It's a tool that we already have. We don't need to purchase anything. We don't need to use some weird vibration tool. It's something that's always accessible to us, and that's why I love starting with it, because it's a tool that you can use in your car or post-competition or after a stressful work meeting. And it's something that is subtle, it's simple, but it's really, really powerful. Now, the goal isn't to do it perfectly. It's to give your nervous system a little nudge towards safety. When your body feels safe enough, everything like mobility, recovery, and even strength training works better. Your brain works better. You're going to have more of your prefrontal cortex online, which is the part of our brain that has logic, reasoning, and problem solving. So I want you to try it today. 2 minutes of box breathing. I'll have a little display for you. Make sure you check out today's mobility routine, and that's your nervous system tool for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.